Hi there BookTube, it's Eleanor here and I'm going to do a haul. I've been pretty good really this month. I say that. I think I cheated once. I bought myself a sneaky little book in there, but other than that, all the books that I've got to show you, actually that's not true at all. I've got 3 sneaky books, but 2 of them I don't count, and you'll see why maybe when we get to it. But the rest of them were either sent to me by publishers or by my lovely Shelf Slam ladies. So I'm going to start with the books that were sent to me by publishers. The first one is Tell It to the Moon by Siobhan Curran. I read The Moonlight Dreamers a while ago now, and I really enjoyed it. It was a really good YA story, and I didn't know much about this. This was sent to me unsolicited, but I didn't know there was going to be a sequel, so I'm looking forward to seeing where the characters in this book go. So keep your eyes peeled and I'll let you know how I get on. One book I was super excited to receive from the publisher, so thank you so much to them for this, is Carrie Hope Fletcher's new book, All That She Can See. I really enjoyed her first book. It had this sort of magical realism element that I wasn't expecting. I really enjoyed her writing style, and actually the story is one of those stories that didn't leave me. I can still remember the story. It still resonates with me at times, so I'm really excited about this one. And it combines this sort of magical element with food, which, if you know me, is something I love. And I believe that our main character, Cherry, which I love because it's obviously a play on food, she can see things that other people can't, and so she uses her bakery that she owns to add little special magical things into her cakes, and it's got beautiful end papers. I'm really excited to get to this one. And then the final book that was sent to me by a publisher this month was a book called Broadcast by Liam Brown. This is a small novel. It's only a couple of 100 pages long, but the premise just really interested me when the publisher contacted me. It says on the back, perfect for fans of Black Mirror. The idea behind Mindcast is simple. We insert a small chip into your skull, and then every thought, every feeling, every memory is streamed live 24 hours a day. Trust me, within a few months you'll be the most talked about person on the planet. When David Callow is offered the lead role in a revolutionary new online show, he snatches at the opportunity. Rapidly becoming a viral sensation, David is propelled into the stratospheric levels of celebrity. However, he soon realises the downside of sharing every secret with the world. A prisoner to both his fame and his own thoughts, David seeks to have the chip removed, only to discover the chilling secret lurking at the heart of Mindcast and the terrifying ambition the show's creators have for him. So I think this sounds really brilliant, and I'm looking forward to this one. So the cheeky books that I bought myself, the first 2 are the ones that I'm not really counting because they're Harry Potter related, and I treated myself, because I had a little bit of money, to the first 2 illustrated editions. I'm late to the party with these, but I'm so excited to have them. And would you believe, although I've watched the films a few times and I've read the whole series, I've only read the Harry Potter series once because I'm not into rereading. But I really feel like I want to start rereading maybe next year, so I'm going to start by reading at least the first few in the illustrated editions. So I have Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And then the other book I cheekily got myself, mainly because it was super cheap, and it's one I'd heard about on BookTube, is called Eating the Cheshire Cat by Helen Ellis. I've got a feeling I heard about this from Olive at a Book Olive, but I can't be 100% sure, but I think it was. And this says, Eating the Cheshire Cat lures us into a world of perfectly planned parties and steep social ladders, where traditional rites of passage take unpredictable and horrifying turns as 3 girls and their overbearing mothers collide. In Tuscaloosa, Alabama, beauty is as beauty does, with axes and knives and killer smiles. Serena Summers and her mother will stop at nothing to have it all. Nicole Hicks harbours a fierce obsession with Serena, which repeatedly undermines Mrs. Hicks' ambitious goals. Bitty Jackson Carlson, a nice girl from the wrong side of the tracks, is caught in the crossfire but struggles to succeed outside the confines of this outrageous yet eerily familiar southern community. It's survival of the fittest. Which girl will come out on top? top. Covering everything from summer camp to the University of Alabama's homecoming game, this fast-paced and unforgettable novel will keep readers guessing until the bitter end. So I'm really excited about this one. It sounds really quirky, really fun, maybe a good summer read. Then 2 books that I was very kindly sent, in fact 3 books I was very kindly sent by Janet. One was my Shelf Slam book and the other 2 she just very generously sent to me. So 2 of them go together and they are Control and Catalyst by Lydia Kang. And I remember seeing this a while ago on BookTube, I mean years ago, and just thinking how brilliant they sounded. It says on the back that it's a world of holographs, neurodrugs and automatic cars. 17-year-old Zell spends her free time studying molecular biology, but when her younger sister is kidnapped, Zell's comfortable life is shattered. In her mission to save her sister, she discovers a group of teens who aren't like anything she's ever seen before. Teens who by law shouldn't even exist. Among them is Sai, a mysterious, brooding outcast. With his help, Zell must save her sister before the kidnappers discover a secret buried in her DNA, a secret that could destroy Zell's world forever. So this just sounds super fun and fast-paced. And this final book was very kindly gifted to me by Janet because she knew I read Bone Meal for Roses and gave it 5 stars and loved it. And this author has written one other book and it's Black Dog Summer and it's by Miranda Sherry, and I'm so thankful to her for this because I can't wait to get stuck in. I'm hoping it will be just as powerful a read for me. It's about, again, a young girl. It's set in South Africa like the second book, or Bone Meal for Roses, because I believe this one was written first, and it's about a girl and her teenage daughter who live a bohemian life in the African bush, and now the mother has died and the young girl is sent to live with her grandparents, and this is sort of a story about bringing up secrets of the past, and you know, I'm sure it's going to involve dealing with grief, so I'm really looking forward to this one. Anyway, that's all the books that I've got recently. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying your reading, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now, BookTube.